Woke up this morning, felt the shift inside. A restless feeling, nowhere left to hide. The same four walls felt closing in. Time to shed the old, let something new begin. Packed a small bag, nothing to declare, just a sense of freedom in the air. Pointing the compass towards the rise, seeing possibility in different skies. New horizon calling, a different view, leaving yesterday behind, starting new. Doesn't mean forgetting where I've been, but letting go of what holds me within. The past is heavy, pulls me down. Gotta break the hold of this old town. Stepping out in faith, though I'm unsure, knowing something better is in store. Faces I know, looking on with doubt, wondering what this change is all about. But this ain't for them, it's for my soul, to make the broken pieces feeling whole. To challenge limits, push the boundaries wide, see what's waiting on the other side. A blank page turning, ready to be read, with chapters filled with courage, fire, grit. New horizon calling, a different view, leaving yesterday behind, starting new. Doesn't mean forgetting where I've been, but letting go of what holds me within. The past is heavy, pulls me down. Gotta break the hold of this old town. Stepping out in faith, though I'm unsure, knowing something better is in store. It takes courage to step into the unknown, but that's the only way your strength is shown. Leave the comfort zone, the familiar pain, and walk towards the sunshine after rain. A soaring, hopeful harmony. Yeah, the horizon calling my name. Time for a change, nothing will be the same. Oh.
Felt the pressure, felt the weight, seal my own unhappy fate. Locked inside my anxious mind, leaving sanity behind. Every corner danger hid, every triumph I forbid myself from claiming, truly owning. Seeds of panic always sowing, confronting anxiety, a war. Knocking on the devil's door. But I survived, I stood my ground. Heard the silence, heard the sound of breaking chains and setting free the person I was meant to be. Battle scars, they shine and gleam, proof I live beyond the dream.
Was inside all along, playing my own freedom song. Quiet acceptance of the fight, walking boldly into light, knowing darkness has its place but cannot steal away my grace. The path less traveled, internal strife, choosing courage over life. Lived in fear, constrained and small, answering the spirit's call to rise above, to overcome. No longer feeling lost or numb. Hope is the flag I'm waving high beneath the vast and open But I survived, I stood my ground, heard the silence, heard the sound of breaking chains and setting free the person I was meant to be. Battle scars, they shine and gleam, proof I live beyond the dream of constant worry, endless fear, finding purpose crystal clear. Past is prologue, learn my worth, reborn upon this precious earth. Present moment, standing tall, ready to embrace it all. Futures open, undefined, leaving limitations far behind. But I survived, I stood my ground, heard the silence, heard the sound of breaking chains and setting free the person I was meant to be. Battle scars, they shine and gleam, proof I lived beyond the dream of constant worry, endless fear, finding purpose crystal clear. Yeah. Lived in many places, under different skies. Chased the city lights down with ambitious eyes. But something felt was missing, a piece I couldn't name. A quiet whisper calling, playing a different game. Back to where the roots run deep now, the soil that knows my tread. The comfort and the history held in what was said and unsaid. Home where the roots run deep now, connecting to the past. A foundation that is steady, a love that's built to last. Where the air feels different, the rhythm feels aligned, leaving all the noise out, peace of mind I find. Yeah, back where I belong now, anchored and secure. The faces are familiar, the stories are well known, the laughter and the tears shared on ground that we have sown. The history of the family etched into the walls, responding to the quiet and comforting calls. This place remembers who I am beyond the mask I wore, welcoming me back in now through the undead. Home where the roots run deep now, connect to the past. A foundation that is steady, a love that's built to last. Where the air feels different, the rhythm feels aligned, leaving all the noise out. Peace of mind I find, yeah, back where I belong now, anchored and secure. It's not about the grandeur, the fame or the success. It's about the simple feeling of sweet, sweet blessedness. To be connected to a lineage, a place that understands, held within the embrace of familiar loving hands. Ooh, 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 ooh. Roots run deep, yeah. This is home. Used to think I knew it all, had the path to find, a straight line to the future, leaving doubts behind. But the road keeps twisting, turning out of sight. New horizons beckon, bathing different light. The journey's an unfolding map now, every day's a page, learning things I never knew, stepping onto a new stage. This is the journey, the unfolding map I read, following my compass, where my spirit's led, through mountains and through valleys, rivers deep and wide, embracing the adventure with nothing left to hide. The journey ain't linear, it's a beautiful, messy art. Some unexpected guides out along the dusty trail, shared some laughter, tears to a bond that won't fail. Learn to trust my instincts, that quiet inner voice, making detours, forging pathways, making a different choice. This unfolding map reveals me, layer by slow layer, shedding off the old skins, breathing in the air. Maybe I'll get sidetracked, maybe I will roam, but every single step out is leading me back home to myself. This is the exploration, written just for me, discovering the landscape, wild and truly free. This is the journey, the unfolding map I read, following my compass, where my spirit's led, through mountains and through valleys, rivers deep and wide, embracing the adventure with nothing left to hide. The journey ain't linear, it's a beautiful, messy art.
Alright, clear the dust, looking ahead now. Got that feeling, something building, how about now? Used to dwell on what ifs,
Caught up in the past, letting all the heavy moments hold me way too fast. But the road ahead is open, horizon shining bright. Leave the baggage by the wayside, step into the light. Got a vision forming, clear inside my head. Plans are taking shape now, breaking down the dread. No more hesitating, second guessing moves. Just pure determination, finding all the grooves.
A future in the making, every single day. Crafting my own destiny, finding my own way. No guarantees or promises, just hard and hustle flow. Planting all the seeds now, watching something grow. Yeah, the future in the making, ain't waiting for permission. Stepping out with purpose, fueled by pure ambition.
Talked it over with the circle, the ones who understand. Bounce ideas off them, lend a helping hand. They see the spark ignite now, the fire in my eyes. Supportive and encouraging, reaching for the skies. That collective energy pushing me along. Knowing that I'm not alone, making me feel strong. Building something bigger, more than just my own. A future intertwined, seeds we all have sown. Gotta stay adaptable, learn and grow and bend. Embrace the unexpected, see what's around the bend. But hold on to the core belief, the passion deep inside, that everything is possible when you open up and ride.
The future in the making, every single day. Crafting my own destiny, finding my own way. No guarantees or promises, just hard and hustle flow. Planting all the seeds now, watching something grow. Yeah, the future in the making, ain't waiting for permission. Stepping out with purpose, fueled by pure ambition.
Future's here, yeah, in my hands. Making it happen, understand, let's go.
Command. Staring at the blank page, the canvas clean and white. Feeling stuck within a cage, no inspiration inside. The well is dry, the mind is numb, no flicker of a spark. Waiting for the muse to come, leaving her mark. Ideas scatter, drift and fade, like smoke into the air. A creative drought, a long parade of moments of despair. Finding inspiration, where does it reside? A hidden destination where the wild thoughts ride. In a simple observation, a color or a sound, a sudden revelation on hallowed ground. The flow begins, the dam gives way, lighting up the day. Sometimes it's in the city's hum, the traffic and the crowds, or when the quiet hours come, wrapped in silent shrouds. A conversation with a friend, a line of poetry, a feeling that will never end. Setting something free, it's like a lightning strike, a flash across the mind, guiding you to what you like, leaving doubt behind. You can't force it, can't command, it comes when it decides, like a grain of shifting sand on unexpected tides. Just gotta keep the door open wide for whatever wants to bloom. Let the creativity preside, pushing back the gloom. Yeah, the white canvas, it ain't empty, it's potential. It's waiting for your story, waiting for your color. Just gotta let it flow.
Holding on to every slight, every wrong with all my might. Clenched my fist so hard and tight, couldn't sleep throughout the night. Carried grudges, heavy stone, felt completely and alone. Trapped inside a self-made cell, a personal internal hell. But there's a moment you can choose to surrender and to lose the heavy weight you've carried long, singing or releasing songs. A moment of release, finding true and lasting peace. Breathing out the pain and fear, knowing that the coast is clear. Like a balloon, let it rise. All the anger, all the lies I told myself to justify the pain I couldn't nullify. Watching it just float away toward a brighter, better day, leaving me empty, light and free. Finally just being me.
Doesn't mean the past is gone, just accepting, moving on from the hurt and from the strife, stepping in a brand new life.
There's a moment you can choose to surrender and to lose the heavy weight you've carried long, singing or releasing songs. The moment of release, finding true and lasting peace. Breathing out the pain and fear, knowing that the coast is clear. Exhale, set sail, yeah, beyond the veil of past travail, finally free. Just breathe, what do I believe? Relief.
A quiet room inside the mind's own walls, ignoring all the frantic outside calls. A space of stillness, a peaceful, calm retreat, beyond the demands of the busy street. Just the gentle rhythm of a steady, even breath, finding life and solace in the absence of death. solid ground, a tranquil, simple space. No need for validation, no need to impress. Just shedding layers, finding true success in quiet contemplation, the absence of all noise. Listening to the spirit's subtle inner voice. The world outside can rage, the storms can blow and beat, but inner sanctuary remains complete. It's a conscious cultivation, a garden tended with care, finding refuge from the burden you have to bear. The mind unwinds, the tension starts to cease, discovering the profound inner sense of peace in the solitude of spirit, the quiet hidden place, finding comfort, finding inner grace.
This is the anchor, the grounding of the soul, making fractured pieces finally feel whole. This is the anchor, the grounding of the soul, making fractured pieces finally feel whole.
Yeah.
Can't dwell on yesterday, the mess I left behind. Gotta fix my focus, a different path to find.
The horizon's calling, something new to see. Leaving the old anchors, setting my spirit free. Moving forward, ain't forgetting, it's integrating slow. Learning from the lessons, watching my spirit grow. Every step a choice, a conscious move I make toward the future, waiting for goodness gracious sake. Heavy is the past if you carry all its weight. Time to drop the burdens, sealing up the gate that leads to old regrets. The moments I felt low, focus on the sunrise, watching the future glow.
The path ahead is uncertain, full of twists and turns, with a forward momentum, my inner fire burns.
Brighter with intention, stronger every day, moving toward the horizon, lighting up the way, yeah.
Leave the shadows behind, step into the light, moving forward with purpose day and through the night. Horizon line is calling me, set my weary spirit free. Moving forward wild and free, toward who I'm meant to be.
Yeah. Remember that summer, the sun on our skin. Didn't know where we were going or where to begin. Just piled in the car, windows rolled down, singing off key, driving through the town. Shared a single fry, debated the stars. No worries, no limits, no emotional scars. Just pure connection, simple and true. Finding joy in the everyday, me and you. That time we got caught in the pouring rain, dancing in the street, forgetting all the pain. Laughter echoing loud, a symphony of glee. Pure, unadulterated, wild and free. Yeah. Remember the quiet talks late at night,
sharing our fears under soft moonlight, finding comfort in presence, a silent support, building memories, a personal fort. These moments are treasures more precious than gold, stories forever, beautifully told. A shared glance across a crowded room, dispelling the shadows, erasing the gloom. It's not about the grand gestures, the big bold display, but the small honest moments that light up the way. Yeah, that light up the way. Yeah, the joy in the sharing, the smiles we ignite, making the darkness surrender to light, building a history line by line, grin by grin. The wealth is the laughter deep within. Yeah.
Behind the usernames, the avatars, the masks, real human beings working, performing daily tasks, sharing hopes and fears in forums and in chats, building understanding across different habitats. It's a modern town square built of fiber optic thread, where ideas are exchanged and new pathways are spread, finding common ground and shared interests deep, promises of connection, the ones we truly keep.
Code of connection, humming loud and clear, bridging the distances, conquering the fear, shared moments in the network, a powerful unseen force, understanding each other, charting a new course.
Sometimes there's static, misunderstandings haze, but the genuine connection still finds its way. Learning from each other, growing side by side in this digital ecosystem, nowhere left to hide. Building communities based on mutual respect, a network of support, a vital needed architect for the lonely and the searching, a place to feel at home. The code of connection where we're free to roam.
It's more than just technology, it's the human heart, finding ways to connect, playing a vital part, breaking down the barriers, the geographical divide. In the code of connection, nowhere left to hide. Code of connection, humming loud and clear, bridging the distances, conquering the fear, shared moments in the network, a powerful unseen force, understanding each other, charting a new course. Connected, bridging hearts, understanding, we're all in. Heard a calling, faint and low, telling me where I should go. Didn't make sense, wasn't clear, fueled by doubt and sudden fear. Logic screamed, stay on the track, telling me there's no going back. Once you step into the wild, a future lonely, uncompiled. But felt the pull, a gentle hand, guiding me across the land. The path less traveled, rough and new, a future waiting just for you. finding purpose in the urge, rising from the watery surge of intuition deep and true, seeing visions coming through. Life, a winding stream, living out a waking dream, following the inner tide, with nothing left for me to hide. Anxiety would try to drown, pulling me back to the town of comfort zones and beaten paths, avoiding future's aftermath. Open heart, knowing fear is just a part of the journey, not the end. On my spirit I depend, quiet acceptance of the unknown, seeds of courage being sown, hopes the current strong and deep. I felt the pull, a gentle hand guided me across the land. The path less traveled, rough and new, a future waiting just for you. Finding purpose in the urge, rising from the watery surge of intuition deep and true, seeing visions coming through. Past is river flowing on, future's waiting for the dawn. Present moment, feel the flow, trusting where the waters go. Felt the pull, a gentle hand guiding me across the land. The path less traveled, rough and new, a future waiting just for you. Finding purpose in the urge, rising from the watery surge of intuition deep and true, seeing visions coming through.
Darkness settling in, feeling heavy tonight. But even in the deepest black, there's gotta be a light, right? Felt the walls closing, air getting thin and cold. Story been repeated, felt 1,000 years old. Lost inside the labyrinth, couldn't find a way. Every step felt pointless, ending the same gray day. Doubt whispered poison, telling me to quit. Said I wasn't strong enough, just had to sit. Watched the hope diminish, flicker and grow weak. Felt like I was drowning, couldn't even speak.
But somewhere in the darkness, a tiny spark appeared. A whisper in the silence, calming down the fit. A reminder of the power, the strength I held inside. The possibility of something where hope could finally ride. Yeah, light through the gloom now, breaking through the night, finding determination fueled by inner light.
Remember talking to a friend, just spilling out the pain. Didn't offer answers, just listen to the rain. Said it's okay to struggle, it's okay to feel the low. Sometimes just knowing that helps you start to grow. That connection in the trenches, the shared vulnerability, helped me see I wasn't alone, breaking the hostility. That small act of kindness, a moment of pure grace, gave me just enough strength to find a better place. The darkness ain't forever, it's just a passing phase. Gotta keep on moving through the clouded maze. Trust the inner compass, the feeling deep inside that tells you keep on climbing with nothing left to hide.
But somewhere in the darkness, a tiny spark appeared, a whisper in the silence, calming down the fear. A reminder of the power, the strength I held inside, the possibility of something where hope could finally ride. Yeah, light through the gloom now, breaking through the night, finding determination fueled by inner light. Hold on, see it through. Hope is waiting for you.
Used to hide the fractures, the places I felt weak, believing they were flaws, something I should keep. Buried deep inside me, away from human eyes, afraid of the exposure beneath the judging skies. But in the light of morning, a different truth I see. The beauty in the cracks makes me uniquely me. A gentle self-acceptance, wild and finally free.
Acceptance is the canvas where real art is made, embracing every shadow, every light and shade. The imperfections tell a story of battles fought and won, living life authentically beneath the sun. Yeah, beneath the sun.
Society's prescription, a flawless, smooth design, but life is unpredictable, never on a straight line. The stumbles and the detours, the moments I messed up, fill my cup with wisdom, help me to look up. The strength and vulnerability, a power in the raw, breaking down the barriers, living by a different law.
Beautiful mosaic,
Seen without a flaw.
acceptance is the canvas where real art is made, embracing every shadow, every light and shade. The imperfections tell a story of battles fought and won, living life authentically beneath the sun. Yeah, beneath the sun.
Validation to feel complete and whole. The acceptance from within nourishes the soul. Every scar a landmark on the journey I have trod, a testament to living connected with my God.
A sweet song of self-love rising to the sky. Acceptance. Felt the ground give way, stumbled and I fell hard. Left me bruised and broken, feeling kinda scarred. Doubt crept in the doorway, whispered stay down low. Said you ain't built for this, watching your spirit go.
But something in the falling taught me how to rise. I see in the lesson hidden, opening up my eyes to the strength I didn't know I had buried deep inside. A fire that ignites when there's nowhere left to hide from the truth of my own limits and how to push past. Every stumble is a build up, something built to last. Resilience ain't the absence of the falling down, it's the getting back up strong, wearing your own crown.
Confronting doubt ain't a one-time easy fight. It's a constant push and pull, darkness and the light. But every time I rise, the doubt gets a little weak. My spirit getting stronger, humble and unique. Yeah, embrace the stumbles, a part of the design. Learning how to rise it up, watching your spirit shine.
Stumbled down but got back up. Filled my own resilient cup. Doubt can't hold me, ain't enough. Moving forward, feeling tough.
The waves crash hard against the shore, anxiety knocking at the door. But in the center, calm resides, where inner wisdom gently guides.
Finding my anchor strong and true, a quiet strength to see me through. Not fighting currents, just observing. My inner peace I am preserving. Meditation's gentle art, healing the fractured, weary heart. Focusing on the simple breath, defying the fear of mental death.
Anchor in the storm, holding tight, guiding me towards the light. Finding stillness in the sway, washing all the fear away. Anchor in the storm, a steady hand across the turbulent, restless land. Trusting the process, letting be, setting my spirit truly free.
The mind will wander, it's its way, but gently bring it back to stay in the present moment, here and now, taking a silent, solemn vow.
To nurture calm, to cultivate, to choose my focus, seal my fate of inner peace, a quiet strength, measuring life by a different length than hurried seconds rushing past. A gentle rhythm built to last. It's not escaping, it's engaging the power that is truly aging.
Wisdom's touch upon the soul, making the broken spirit whole. Anchor in the storm, holding tight, guiding me towards the light. Finding stillness in the sway, washing all the fear away. Anchor in the storm, a steady hand across the turbulent, restless land. Trusting the process, letting be, setting my spirit truly free.
The storm may rage, the thunder roar, but the anchor holds forevermore. Built from within, a solid base, finding my calm in every place.
Breathe deep and find your center. Anchor.
Showed my hand, laid it all bare. Felt the judgment in the air. Vulnerability is a dare, a heavy burden built to bear. Afraid of what they might just see, the fragile broken parts of me. Trying hard to just agree, to set my inner spirit free. Every flaw a battle scar, showing just how strong you are. Reach for healing near and far, shining like a distant star. Hid behind a hardened shell, lived inside a lonely cell. But the truth I had to tell broke the manipulative spell. It hurts sometimes to be exposed, like a wound that's been unclosed. But growth is often juxtaposed with feelings barely unopposed. Learning that it's fine to break for goodness gracious pity's sake. Mistakes are lessons we can take, a stronger person we can make. It's okay not to be alright. Stepping into the light, healing in the pale moonlight. I'm just a modern what's removing loose ends. Without me, there's on short sides. I'm so far on that side.
Felt the darkness cold and deep, promises I couldn't keep, to a future bright and bold, lost in stories growing old. Anxiety, a heavy shroud, lost amongst the fearful crowd. Didn't see a way back out, lost in shadows, lost in doubt. But found a spark, a tiny gleam, living out a waking dream, building in a light brick by brick, a gentle feeling coming quick, finding purpose in the glow, helping inner truth to show, flow of life, a winding path, avoiding future's fiery wrath. Confronting it with gentle hand, understanding across the land that the shadows cannot stay. When you introduce the day, quiet acceptance of the night, knowing darkness yields to light, nurturing the fragile flame, whispering your own true name. The path less traveled, maybe it's gathering the little fits of courage, hope, and inner peace, bringing moments of release, finding purpose in the build, a promise waiting to be filled. Hope resides in every spark. Found a spark, a tiny gleam, living out a waking dream, building inner light brick by brick, a gentle feeling coming quick, finding purpose in the glow, helping inner truth to show, flow of life, a winding path, avoiding future's fiery wrath. Whispering your own true name. But found a spark, a tiny gleam, living out a waking dream,
building in a light brick by brick. A gentle feeling coming quick, finding purpose in the glow, helping inner truth to show. Flow of life, a winding path, avoiding future's fiery wrath.
Sunrise paints the same old view, got the same old things to do. Pressure building day by day, trying to find a different way. Through the noise and through the crowd, singing my struggles out loud, hoping someone hears the plea, just trying to break completely free. Daily struggle, constant fight, reaching for a little light. In the middle of the maze, lost inside these busy days. The grind is real, it's plain to see, but there's a stronger part of me that keeps on pushing, keeps on trying, refusing to stop solidifying my resolve to make it through, finding strength in something new. Doesn't matter if it's late, just the progress step by step. Promises I got it kept to myself, my future self. Putting worries on the shelf for a moment, catch my breath. Choosing life instead of death. Of the spirit worn and tired, getting re-engaged, inspired. It's a climb, a constant test, putting spirit to the best. Use it can to find the peace, hoping that the struggle cease. Daily struggle, constant fight, reaching for a little light. In the middle of the maze, lost inside these busy days. Yeah, the grind is real, it's plain to see, but there's a stronger part of me that keeps on pushing, keeps on trying, refusing to stop solidifying my resolve to make it through, finding strength in something new. Make things right day and night. Keep pushing, keep moving, yeah. I'm getting through it, proving. The silence was deafening after the storm passed. Lost hung in the air, a shadow that would last. Felt like I was sinking in a solitary boat. Then I saw the others trying hard to float. Share the same horizon, the same tear-stained face, finding solace and connection in this wounded place. A gentle wave of empathy filling up the space. Shared experiences, the weight begins to lift. Collective healing happens, a transformative gift, holding up each other through the darkest night, finding strength in numbers, moving toward the light.
Didn't need to speak the words, the feeling was profound. Just being in the presence, on this sacred ground. Telling stories broken, piecing back the whole. Nourishing the spirit, comforting the soul. Laughter mixed with teardrops, a cathartic release. Finding a new normal, planting seeds of peace. A chorus of resilience, bringing inner peace. Shared experiences, the weight begins to lift. Collective healing anthems, a transformative gift. Holding up each other through the darkest night. Finding strength in numbers, moving toward the light. Moving toward the light.
The individual sorrow becomes a shared refrain, lessening the burden, easing off the pain. We rise together stronger, bonded and so true, because of what we've been through, me and you.
Rising like a phoenix, vibrant and brand new. Healing together, step by step we go. Shared strength,